What's up, bitches? What's up, you sucker ass bitches? You bitch ass suckers. Fucking punk ass, bitch ass. What's up, bitches? Punk ass, motherfucking mark ass tricks. Busters. I'm on my LI shit today, fool. Aye. Shut your mark ass up, Buster. Alright, enough. What's up, Yayan? Where the white girls at? Upstairs. What's up, Khalils? What up, Rob? Yo, Rob, you ready? I'm about to drop this tutorial on how to punch harder. Guaranteed to increase anybody's stump power. Guaranteed to increase anybody's stump. What you think? Right, Clea? I said we gotta talk to these mark ass busters. These busters are straight. They straight tricks, fool. Cuh. Aye, what up, cuh? Yeah, I sound like an idiot. I sound like a mark ass buster. You ready? All right. We're going to do it. I'm going to teach you how to punch hard, Rob. Maybe you punch hard already. If that's the case, I'm going to teach you to punch even harder, fool. That's how they say hard in Cali. They go hoard. This fool think he hoard. Street's been waiting for some new heat. It's done. Yo, did you guys peep my video? I just dropped that shit a couple of hours ago on IG. So it's already at 20K views. 20K views. You guys see it? Shakur, Zapeda, Brizik down. The Shakur, Zapeda, Brizik down. Because people, not only do I have metaphors and all that shit, I got a good eye. Link. Good point, you mark ass buster. This fool Yayan be a mark ass, trick ass buster. This Yayan be a buster. You be a buster. All right, sorry. Let's fucking go. Word is, if you get credentialed for the Canelo fight, it's uphill from there. Word is, Shaq will probably be at that fight, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be at that bitch. I'll just roll with him. Oh wait, no, I can't. Because it's not in New York. Motherfucker. I use you're in here. I use a camera, you trick ass buster. Because remember I told you guys my laptop's from 2019. The quality of this is like barely 720 PGI. So I had to.
Oh, it's PGI.
PGI, isn't that what it's called?
No, it's
What's it? What's the letters?
P. It's just P. 720p.
Something IG, whatever. Anyway, mine's only 720, so it's shitty. So I had to buy a camera, a 4G camera. But as soon as I get my shit in order, as soon as I get my finances in order, I'm buying a new laptop. I'm selling this one.
Yeah, because I kind of want to get into this lane. I want to see if I'm.
What up?
Who this?
It's Joe, man. Joe Blow.
Oh, right. You came in here before. Right. What's
up?
Yeah,
man.
What up,
What's going on, cuz?
What up, cuz? We just
this
talking about Shakur's masterclass.
Masterclass. And I don't even like him. I'm going to be honest. Well, I'm not going to say because I really don't have no feelings towards boxers. But I don't like his style. But that was a masterclass. I'm not going to lie.
I get it. It's not the most exciting shit, but he's nice with it.
That was a masterclass.
Yeah.
You know what? My thing was, like, before the fight, I had Shakur winning. Like, I had him winning regardless.
Me too.
But I thought Zapeda would give him a little bit more trouble just because his feet is so wide. Like, his feet is so much wide apart.
Who's?
It seemed like it would be Shakur's.
Oh. I mean, he did his thing.
He definitely did. I think the scorecards was just like troll though. 100% was troll.
What were they? I don't even remember.
118 to 109. It wasn't a blowout.
What the fuck? Nah.
It wasn't a blowout, bro. They had it 10 too. I was like, what the fuck?
Nah, Zapeda won like 4 rounds.
Well, yeah, that's why I had an 8-4, 7-5.
That's about right.
If you liked the style.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So I was like, a 118, 109. What the fuck type of scorecard is going on here?
What's up, Alex? Yeah, nah, for real.
That fight, yeah, that was a good fight because he clipped him in the third round. I was like, ooh.
Well, did you see my video I dropped?
No, I didn't see it yet. I gotta watch it, man. I gotta watch it, man.
I highlighted that. I highlighted he rocked him, but
With a jab, it wasn't even stiff though.
You know what happened was this: Shakur was about to throw a counter, and as he's about to throw the counter, he got hit, and that's what kicked his leg out from under him.
Yeah, it kind of jolted his legs a little bit.
Right, but that's only because he was about to throw. Like when you're ready to throw a punch and you get hit, that's the worst. So, I think if he was just standing there, protecting himself, and that jab landed, it wouldn't have rocked him like that.
Yeah, because it definitely stunned him a little bit, just a little bit, threw him off balance. Now, I had a guy tell me he should have been ruled as a knockdown because the ropes held him up, but I couldn't see it from the angle he was at. He was at the fight.
Nah.
So it was a different angle. But I was like, on TV, the way I was watching, I was like, nah, that's not a knockdown.
He stumbled into the ropes, but he wasn't going to go dodown. And guess what? Even if he went down, he still would have won the fight. Even if that was a 10-8, he would have won the fight.
Yeah, because 10-2 was just wild. Like, 10-2 scorecard was crazy.
I will say, I did rewatch the fight earlier today. And I scored an 8-4. At first, I had it 9-3, but I want to say like Zapeda was up in that on my scorecards list. He was up in that fight. I think after the 5th round. And
I think he won the first 3 rounds.
That was I'm telling you. Not only did Shakur have Floyd's shoulder roll, but that's Floyd shit. Lose the first 3-4 rounds and then just figure out the puzzle.
The only thing I don't like about the Floyd comparison to me is he fight a lot more flat than Floyd.
Yeah, that's true.
His feet
he really
is good, right? But if you understand boxing, bro. So his feet is good, but they're not great.
I don't know. I think Shakur Shakur has more dimensions than Floyd. Now let me finish. I'm not saying he's a better defender, but he has 2 dimensions. Floyd was just in the pocket, waist movement. He didn't really use foot movement. Shakur uses foot. Shakur uses the roll, not that good. Floyd's is excellent, but Shakur uses foot movement he hops in, hops out very quickly.
I would agree. I would agree.
That with age is going to get slower and slower. Like because when you're so dependent, that's why Floyd did what he did when he got older. Because when you're just moving your waist, you sit there, you conserve energy, you sit in the pocket, you're not running, you're just
Yeah. And if you pay attention to the Floyd and the difference between they roll too is Floyd uses his knees a lot more than Shakur. Like when you see Shakur bend, it's more just waist.
Right.
His knees don't really bend. That's why he was getting caught with flush a couple times on the ropes.
Right.
He wasn't getting all the way under the shots.
Well, I want to say like with Shakur, like adopting that style as he get older, it's just gonna get better and better and better in my opinion.
He used too much of his legs for it to get better, I would think.
Well, that's when he's young and athletic. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing too. I think Shakur is athletic, but I don't think he's a freak athlete like Floyd either.
No.
What up, Too Rich?
Hey, what's going on, Marco? What's going on, Pell?
We're just talking about Shakur's brilliant. Maybe not the most exciting for some people, but still brilliant.
That was exciting. Nobody can say that fight wasn't exciting.
I can't get enough of it. No,
it kind of was because
it kind of got flat towards the end.
Yeah, because you saw that neither guy's going to hurt the other one. And you kind of saw, okay, we get it. Zepeda's going to come in, miss a bunch of shots, get countered, and that's
it. His power was so overrated to me, bro. I feel like he
didn't have. So if you knew boxing, which you guys all do, he didn't have power. He was a cumulative puncher.
That's what I said, man. I was telling my homie the same thing. Like, this guy's not a big puncher. If he was a big puncher, everybody named Mama would know that fight would have been stale. It's no way in fuck Shakur would have been in the pocket with him.
I posed this question to everybody. I'll pose it to you guys. Let's say Zapeda was a huge puncher and Shakur got hit the same way he got hit. Do you think he would have went down from any of those?
I think he wouldn't have went. My thing is, I think he wouldn't fought like that.
Yeah,
That's
I don't think he would have fought.
I think he would have been back foot heavier.
Yep.
He would have fought how he usually fight.
Anybody who boxes knows when you get in there, sometimes you feel a shot and you feel power where you're like, you know what?
Oh, shit. Fuck that. You start thinking about your family out there. I'm not getting KO'd in front of my daughter.
Have you boxed before?
Me?
Yeah.
Not like really professionally,
like sparred and stuff.
Yeah, I did stuff like that,
Right. So
little
like,
amateur circuits.
so when you feel it, yeah, you know, like, but there's certain people who feel the shot, and you're like, you know what, I could take this. I'm willing to take one, so I can get an opening, find an opening, and land my own. So,
Hey, you
before the
know,
fight, he knew Zapeda wasn't punching like that.
right. What up, Eric?
but you know that's the reason why I gave Schofield a better chance than Zapeda, because Schofield can land one good shot. Zapeda, I watched, you know, a lot of his highlights and stuff, and even when he gets a guy hurt, he need another 100 punches to get him out of there.
Yes.
Whereas Schofield could change the fight, not knock him out, but just change the fight with one good punch where it gives him opportunity. But with Zapeda, with so many punches and so many opportunities to counter Zapeda, you know, that was going to be a wash.
That
And
was
I
funny.
said,
You said 100 punches to get him out.
yeah, because I said, I
My
had
fault, bro.
Shakur
I
at
had to
number
take a phone
one.
call.
I had Shakur at number one at 135, and I said the distance between 1 and 2 is a wide mark. And as Zapeda was number one ranked in all the sanctioning body, and it was a wash, basically. It was a wash.
Ooh, a
You know what I
wash?
mean?
Was it a
Like you
wash?
said, it was an 8-4, 8-4. But look,
That's not a
Shakur
wash.
didn't have to fight like that. Shakur could have fought like he fought at the end of
No.
the fight, and it might not have been
He
as
could, yeah,
exciting.
he
The
could
But
have
it
only
would have
knocked him
reason
out
I
been,
for
would
disagree
have
sure.
been a
with you,
wash.
bro, is because if he didn't fight like that, it was no more turkey involved.
That's
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. He had
ah,
to fight like that. He had to fight like that. You got to
No
think,
more big paydays.
it's a big casual movement going on in boxing right now. All the hardcores are getting converted to casuals. So he had to do that for people. People want to see him hit. They want
so
to
let
see
me
him
ask
look
you this then,
vulnerable.
guys.
I wouldn't even say that's casual.
Let me ask you guys this. So if that's true, you heard what
Yeah.
he said after the fight. Shakur goes, "I'm not doing this again." So he's gonna go
I think.
back.
He took a little bit of punishment.
Can I speak on that?
He didn't have
Go
to
ahead.
take. He didn't
Yeah,
have to take it.
yeah, go ahead.
I think he's saying that, but I think Shakur, like, if he implement like how he fight, that fight was Zapeda into like his regular style, then you know it's like kind of like the same thing. What he did, he would just move a little bit more at the end.
These guys, these newer generation fighters, their problem is they don't use their fucking jab enough to set up any type of knockout. Every fighter, 80s, 70s, 90s, they use the jab to set up combinations.
I agree with
These
that.
fighters are so focused on Floyd. They all want to be Floyd so bad. All they want to do is counter your jab. That's all they try to do.
Full counter, yeah.
Yeah, you see Shakur, the first couple rounds, he was using his jab well, and then he just went away from it. And that's what made the fight so much harder. He went away from his jab.
You gotta go. I mean, that's a good point.
Yeah, I agree with that. But although like people like Devin Haney and Shakur, they got great jabs, but
They don't use them enough.
I was just about to say they don't utilize it far. Like
I feel like Schofield, man. If
he wouldn't do nothing with
Schofield
Shakur.
lands one of those shots, what happens on
Good
Shakur?
night. Good night.
I don't know why y'all think he.
That guy is a freak athlete with untapped potential.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
I might agree with you there.
That guy is a freak athlete, bro. Schofield is the type of guy that he run into the right guy, he get his head knocked clean off, but he'd knock yours off too.
Real quick, big up to my man C. Jehovah. Marco trying to check me on using the N-word yesterday was on. Oh, I didn't check you. What? Get the fuck out of here. You used it and you never used it, so it kind of threw me off. I thought I was hearing shit. You can say it all you want.
Hey, Rich, it's not a big gap between the lightweights right now, man. None of them.
It's a big gap, man.
It's
Shakur too sharp, man. He too sharp.
I'm telling you, bro. Shakur gonna
y'all letting this defense look, bro. Y'all letting this pretty shit get y'all confused, bro. My thing is, people hyped up Zapeda. I'm a real boxing fan, bro. I knew Zapeda was no type of killer.
This dude is trolling right here. Schofield's a Timu Porter.
He trolled. Schofield is way more athletic than Sean Porter.
Yeah.
It's not close.
No, that's Sean Porter was not athletic. That's a great thing. That's a great fucking observation. Porter was aggressive and was relentless, but athletic, nah.
Schofield pops up with shots you wouldn't see coming because he throw them from awkward angles too.
He's on, and you guys, those you know, this is a big compliment. What I'm about to say, he's kind of on some Roy Jones shit.
Facts.
You know, like just teleports in with some explosive
and,
shit.
And I think he gives Shakur problems because Shakur, his base is too wide for Schofield. You see how wide his base is
I
though.
gotta disagree with you. So his base is wide. I agree with
Yeah.
that. But he, if you look at Inoue has the widest base, but he's able to
Yeah.
very quickly go back and forth with.
And Inoue is a freak athlete too.
But the point is, Shakur has a wide base, but he's able to move with it. It doesn't slow him down. Most people it would though. You're right, but him, I don't think it slows him down. He's super quick.
Yeah, you're right. But I think that flat shit, man. I feel like he could just jump on Shakur. That's what you got to do with Shakur. You got to jump on it. You got to say one round. You got to say fuck it. I'm fighting him. I don't give a fuck what he hit me with, what he throw. I'm fighting him. You got to jump on him.
And that's how you.
Let me speak.
And he never from the amateurs. If you ever watch Shakur from the amateurs to now, just like Devin Haney, he really doesn't bend his knees when he punch. That's why he doesn't have much pop behind his punch.
Maybe. So go ahead, Rich. Say what you want to say first, then yeah.
Well, I was gonna say this. I got 150 videos on my channel, right? The first video I did was on Floyd Schofield. Because I saw back then, I said, this little guy, he got the style to beat the boxer. If you're going to beat the boxer, you got to fight him. You got to shock him, and then you got to fight him. You can't outskill the skilled person. So Floyd Schofield is unorthodox enough to jump in. I thought the same thing about Rolly too now, and I probably was a little wrong about Rolly, but that unorthodox stuff sometimes could catch a boxer because he's looking for timing, and you don't need to give him time. You need to jump in when he's not expecting it. Now, I'm not saying Floyd Schofield beat Shakur, but I'm saying I gave him a better chance than Zapeda.
Yeah,
I think the fight that should be made is Schofield versus Zapeda.
Zapeda, no disrespect to Zapeda and all them type of people, but he is a flat-footed, come forward type of guy.
He's one-dimensional.
He's one-dimensional. He come in. Now I will say this: if you study the guy, he does come in at angles, but he doesn't really move his head much. And his head
doesn't move his head at all.
And his head is over his front foot.
Earmuff guards.
Bro, I was screaming at the TV the whole fight. Uppercut. Like his fucking head is so far over his foot. Hit him, knock his head through the roof.
You're next, Yang. Go ahead. And real quick, who just came in? Because I don't see the name.
Oh, what's up?
Oh, I can't see the name. What's the name?
It's Rich.
Rich, what's up, Rich? All right, go ahead, Yang, and then you can talk about it. You want to chime in?
I want to ask, bro, when you say his head over his, who are you talking about?
Zapeda.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Shakur hit him with a few uppercuts, but
I was just waiting on the kill shot, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, I heard somebody on here, man, keep screaming out this Floyd Schofield stuff.
Yeah.
A couple people.
What about
like, when have he ever been even elite or even an A-level type fighter for y'all to keep comparing?
Nobody said he was elite.
He's climbing,
I never said that.
He's climbing the ladder as we speak. He's climbing.
Yeah, he's climbing the ladder, but who is he to be saying that?
Yeah, can you get a test for
Shakur?
Okay, Rich. Who has Shakur fought that was elite?
Who has Floyd Schofield fought that was a
Neither one of them has elite opponents on their resume.
Well, I wouldn't say that. Shakur has better opponents. So let's
Shakur has better opponents, but I said neither one of them has elite opponents to be talking like this.
What Schofield?
Marco.
Yeah,
that was a casual take, Marco.
Nah, man, 30-0 to 80% knockout.
30. Can you name 15 of his fights?
Just because the fighters in his division aren't well known is not his fault. As long as he doesn't duck anybody and empties out the division, that's all you go for.
Marco, what I'm saying is he's a golden boy fighter. What does Oscar do with his fighters? He feed him a bunch of bumps, get them to about 30-0, and they finally get a real fight. Look at Canelo.
Okay. Well,
Canelo's first real fight was Floyd Mayweather. He had 42 fights before that, and you can't name me nobody he fought.
Name a C-level fighter that Floyd Schofield fought.
Tevin Farmer is a B-level fighter, in my opinion.
Tevin Farmer not no B-level fighter. When he become a B-level fighter?
Nah, Tevin Farmer's B.
He's a C-level or probably a D-level
fighter. A world champion is a C-level fighter. That's disrespectful.
At the age as Tevin Farmer is, how many fights he been in, all the stuff they've been in, when he got to him, that's like saying Pedraza right now is a B-level fighter. These guys are C and D level fighters right now.
Pedraza was elite in his prime.
Y'all not hearing what I'm saying. I'm saying right now. You keep talking about some prime.
Yeah, right now.
Nobody care about your prime.
He just went 24 rounds with Zapeda.
That's like saying Shane Mosley come back and fight. Oh, he was an elite fighter. That
This is
nigga's
why I
a
don't
D
think
level right
Zepeda's
now.
elite, Marco.
He's a D level fighter right now.
Zapeda is, I think he's elite.
Nah, he's
But
not
look,
elite.
here's
He
the
can't be elite.
problem.
I thought he
All of
lost the
us-
first fight.
Hold on,
to Conor.
guys. Hold on, guys. All of us have different definitions of elite. I've gone through this 1,000 times. So
Let me hear your.
unless we're all on the same page on the definition, yeah, we're not going to agree.
Man, my definition.
Let me hear your version of elite fighter, Marco. Tell me.
I don't even fucking know. I would say, I don't even know. Champion or maybe,
He's never been a world champion.
Yeah, what would I don't even know what should elite be? Why don't we agree on it? What should it be?
Marco, elite fighter is this to me, right?
Uh-huh.
First of all, you have to be blessed. You gotta have I gotta see good feet. I gotta see the feet.
Natural skill. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta see that. I gotta see some athleticism.
Well, so far that's Floyd Schofield.
Yeah.
That ain't
he
no
had
Floyd
potential.
Schofield.
And I have to see.
You know what elite is? Elite is someone.
I have to see what you do when you get thrown into the fire. I have to see it. I have to see heart.
So experience.
Yes,
you could be elite. That could be some shit like Cotto. What was that guy? Matter of fact, Gaddy and Ward. None of them was elite. They just had heart. That don't mean that you elite.
So elite
is when
they don't have Gotti and Ward wasn't nothing special about them guys.
Maybe
though.
elite should be champion. It should be champion
elite,
or former
bro. Rolly is
listen.
a fucking champion. He's not close to being elite.
That's a good point.
You got champions in weak weight classes. That's not really that good.
I don't like this discussion in terms of elite because everybody has different opinions. It's like,
to me, it's 15 elite fighters in the world, if that. To me,
okay, so you hold it way higher. I don't look elite as like cream of the crop.
Yes, that's how I look at elite.
Okay, yeah, I don't do that. To me, it's just like the top dudes in their division.
I agree with him because elite's supposed to be like an exclusive club of some sort. In my opinion.
Okay.
Facts, bro. Because the top of your division is all politics, bro. All the ratings.
Not who's ranked the top. Hold on 1 second. Not who's ranked at the top. Who we all with our eyeballs say these are the best fighters. Not fuck the rankings.
Hey Marcos, this with elite. This is someone who could adjust in a fight, who could fight from outside or inside, who could just
at
do
all
it
ranges,
who could do it all. It got to be at least a B level. Let me talk. It got to be at least a B level and up when it comes to different ranges and how to fight.
I like his point.
In all types of shapes and forms. It's not too many fighters like that. Oscar was elite. Floyd Mayweather was elite.
Hell yeah.
I say
Hall of Famers.
I say Tank elite. Shakur elite. Terrence Crawford elite. I say B-Ball elite. Anyway elite. Those are the type of people elite. Now you got
I like this rich guy, man.
Now you got B-level fighters. You got the Sean Porters. You got the
Adrian Broner.
You got
Adrian Broner was elite at a point.
Broner was elite at a point.
Marco, did I not say that?
He was elite.
Yes, Adrian Broner was an elite fighter at a point.
I don't look at Zapeda.
I mean,
I look at Zapeda.
I don't either.
As a B-level fighter, but he's one dimension.
Marco, come on now. Adrian Broner was a four division weight champ by 27. Come on, that's elite.
I'm just saying
that's Hall of Fame. That's a Hall of Fame resume.
Oh, I'm with it.
It's not me talking. This not me talking, Marco. This somebody what they.
That's a Hall of Fame resume, Marco.
Nah, you're wilding out.
What? Nah. You don't think Adrian Broner's Adrian Broner had a better career than Tim Bradley.
Hall of Fame?
What?
Broner?
Tim Bradley is in the Hall of Fame.
I think Adrian Broner.
I don't know. I got to think about that one.
You got guys like
has me hating him, so I got to really look at it.
You got guys like Vinny Perez. What the fuck you say his last name?
Pazienza? No.
Yeah, you got.
No, but he was he was.
Oh my God, he fought guys out of out of their prime.
Broner probably have similar similar wins, but then they lost to the big guys, but they had some good wins for belts. Yeah, they're maybe, but when Broner breaks his neck and comes back and wins a belt, then we'll talk.
Broner came from nothing, man.
Broner was one of the guys that fucked up his career. He was elite though. He at the height of his career, he was elite, but he just.
Or one can argue he was elite when he was weight bullying, fighting.
What fucked up Broner was. He jumped up 2 weight divisions and fought the killer. He should have grew into the weight class.
Yeah,
Marco. Now I just want to ask this, and we can stop talking about Broner. But did you not say if you can make the weight, you can make the weight?
Yeah.
Still a weight.
How's that weight?
I hate weight
that
I
weight
don't
bullies,
think he's an
man.
actual weight bully. I'm saying that if the dominance doesn't persist when you go up a couple divisions, it's a
I
little
mean,
if he didn't jump
Broner
two
was
whole weight classes,
5'6". He was 5'6" at 147, bro. That's tough.
I know what
that's
he
what I'm
was.
saying.
I'm just saying
He
if
went
it
from
doesn't.
135 to 147. If he would have went to 140 first and then filled out to 147, it's a whole different
Broner
story.
was chasing. He
All I'm
was
saying
too
is,
busy chasing
guys,
Floyd legacy, man.
every single fighter who turns pro and fights at the lighter weights, when you're 18, 19, any of you guys who are older know how much easier it is and how you're just skinnier naturally. Then as you get older,
It's easier
you
to make
fill
weight,
out, right?
right?
So once you fill out, if you keep being dominant at your natural grown man weight, we'll talk. Broner was not. That's all.
I think Broner blew up. I think Broner was a blown up 147 pounder. I don't think that was his natural weight.
Yeah, I mean, no, I don't know.
I think he started
has a weird,
partying and drinking, and he couldn't make his real weight no
he
more.
has a weird like frame, real stubby and like thick neck
But
and like
this, I don't want to sound like I'm trolling, but if you think about it, like him and Shakur kind of had similar fighting styles with the wide base, the Philly.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean by Shakur's elite. Because he only pointing at what Shakur do, like Adrian Bronner, that's good.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's other stuff that Shakur do. That's what I mean by
Shakur,
elite. So then you could start comparing Shakur to
Shakur's
people that
elite.
do lateral movement. Then you could start comparing.
Thank you.
You get what I'm saying? So it's so much stuff that you could do. You could compare this asset to that. So that's what I mean by
Shakur,
elite.
the only problem with Shakur is for me is his offense is very limited to me. When I say limited, if you watch that whole fight, bro, his combination, he was throwing the same combinations.
Yeah, he was.
Shakur?
But he
Yeah,
also.
I feel like his punch
Was it not
variation.
working?
Yeah, they was, but if you watch his fights, bro, his punch variation is kind of limited.
right. But you know why? Because it's not about punch variation; it's about punch placement, and his punch
He's
placement.
very
That's what I was
accurate.
about to
He
say,
is
man.
very
That's what I was
sharp.
about to
And
say.
and the thing with Zapeda is this is why I can't give you this Zapeda elite shit. He didn't switch his timing up the whole fight. He never changed his timing
To
up.
me,
Who's Zapeda?
at the time of this
He fought
fight,
at the same
hold on,
speed
guys.
the whole fight.
Hold on. At the time of this fight, he's going in. He was a champion. He was 30-0. He had an 80% knockout
Who was a
ratio.
champion?
He was never a champion.
Interim.
No, he was never a champion.
Interim. He was never a world champion.
Nah. William
He was
Zapeda,
top.
B-level fighter, but also
Exactly.
Floyd Schofield. What do Floyd Schofield do to make y'all even think that he's even
I'm gonna tell you this, Rich, and I bet my
y'all seen that
Floyd
one
is
power
climbing.
punch that he
He's
hit.
not
I
there
will
yet.
bet my last
Tevin
dollar on
Farmer.
this, Rich. Floyd Schofield has stopped Zapeda.
Oh, damn.
I bet my last dollar he has stopped Zapeda.
Floyd Schofield had a
Because
hard time with that
Zapeda,
short Mexican guy that dropped him in the 9th or 10th round. He had a hard time.
But that
them
happens.
growing pains from he's virtually a kid, bro. Them are growing pains.
That
But
happens. Yeah. Look at Abdullah Mason. He got dropped a couple times.
and that's a killer.
And that's what I'm trying to say to y'all. When have you ever
Killers
seen
get
that,
dropped,
when have you
man.
ever seen Shakur even in that position to even compare?
You
with
haven't,
this guy?
but that's also. But guys, that's rare.
That's
the majority
boxing.
of fighters. All your favorite fighters, all four of you in here,
has been hurt.
Everybody watching, they've either been hurt or dropped, either in sparring or in a fight.
You can't swim without getting wet.
Yeah, it just if it happens a lot, now it's a problem. Every now and then.
Marco, my whole thing with like getting dropped as a fighter, it shows character to get up from being dropped and hurting somebody back, stopping them. It shows character.
I'm asking you, what flaw have you seen in Shakur to even make him even on that level to even
flaw
fight
in Shakur.
What you mean, Floyd and Shakur?
It's the style.
What Floyd you talking about, Schofield?
It's the style.
Y'all keep
hold on, guys. Hold on.
Who has he ever fought that was even like a
flaw?
Shakur?
He said what flaw?
What flaw?
Flaw. F-L-A-W. So
okay.
Hold on. Let me answer it. The flaw is if there's one, lack of power. And I guess just lack of power.
First of all,
not one.
Marco, you've been around boxing way too long to not tell him this. Every single fighter in the world has a flaw and has multiple flaws.
All right, and I'm saying this, and I'm saying this, and y'all keep saying lack of power. Not one puncher ever walked through Shakur punches besides Zapeda. He gonna do that to anybody.
What puncher? Zapeda is not a big puncher.
Wait a second.
Nah, I'm saying not one person. Not one. Wait. Not one person.
You don't need power to stop somebody from coming in. You just got to be able to catch them with punch placement.
Okay, so what makes you think that Schofield gonna even catch him with that?
Schofield's
Because it's
Because
at
explosive.
boxing.
Hold on,
Because
guys.
it's
One
a
at a
fucking
time. One at
boxing
a
fight.
time, guys. One at a time.
My fault.
Schofield is
let me
fast
go when you get a
enough.
chance.
Yeah, you can go next. Schofield is fast enough and explosive enough to catch anybody at least once or twice. I'm not saying he'll hit them all fucking fight,
Okay,
but he'll catch them
I
at least
bet
once.
you. You know how that fight gonna go with Schofield and Shakur? It's gonna be he gonna be missing air. Then when every time he do land a punch, it ain't gonna be the punch that he wish he could land.
Who wanted to talk now? Was it Rich? Too Rich?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah. I'm saying that now. I don't want to get it twisted to say I favor Schofield over Shakur. I said I gave him a better chance than
Facts,
Zapeda
Rich.
because of the one shot that he can land, and that's what happened with Tevin Farmer. That's I said he only needs to land one shot, then he turned into a wild man. That's how you beat the boxer. You never let the boxer get in his tool bag. You never
And you
let him
never
bring
let
out
that
those
wild guy
skills.
get confidence.
Okay, and I'm gonna say this last thing. I'm gonna have to jump off. The reason why I say it's a wide gap between 1 and 2 is Shakur. When we look at the criticism of Shakur, if he would have fought his normal fight with Zapeda, stick and move around, just pot shot him, beat him up with points like you normally do, outclass him, people would have complained. He's the only guy that people complain because he washes a guy.
Because he's
You
fucking
said you don't.
28
The
years
people
old and he's
complain. Hold on, let me
avoiding
finish. Let me finish.
contact. Get in
Hold
that
on,
Let me
paint.
let him
finish.
finish. Let him finish.
Let me finish. What I'm saying is, we're not complaining about Shakur because he's getting beat up. We're complaining that he's winning too easily. You see what I mean? It's no other fighter that we put that jacket on. So
They
that's why
just
I
put
say
it
it's a
on Devin
wide gap
Haney.
between
They
1 and
just
2.
put it on Devin Haney.
Okay, well that might be true, but I appreciate it, Marco. Let me come up, man. I'll be in the chat. I'll be listening.
All right, my man. Appreciate you.
Shakur criticism is
No,
deserved.
nah,
Shakur only
I
get
don't.
criticized for the way he fights because before the fight, Shakur talk about all what he gonna do to somebody, and just a fight like that. How you gonna sit
How
here and
you
tell
mad?
this man?
He don't get hit
He
though.
fucked him up. What do you mean?
No, no, no,
Like
no.
what?
I just said that was a fight that I liked. You know, I got on here and said that at first. That was the first thing I said when I joined. Like that was a masterclass. I liked it that. But normally Shakur gets on there, he does his talking for 2 months straight. What he gonna do? How he gonna obliterate somebody? Get in the ring and fucking run
And
around
make
the
it look
ring.
easy. And make
Yeah.
it look easy.
My
Can't
thing is,
nobody
if you're
touch him.
going to just do that, just
Hey,
do that, bro. Don't say how you gonna kill this man. You gonna
It's
do
called
all that,
promotion.
and you
hey,
don't
this
even want to engage with him,
wait.
honestly.
Who did Shakur run around
And
the
that's
ring
not
with?
a part of
Who
boxing,
Hold on. What'd
bro.
you
who
say,
Two,
Rich? Rich,
who
what'd
did
you say?
Shakur run around the ring with? Because he said that's what
Erwin
he
De Los
do.
Santos.
Okay, so you name one person out of
You just
25,
asked me
24
who did he
fights.
run
That's
around the
true.
ring with, and I
That's just
told
Okay,
you
one.
he said,
That's
wait,
just
no,
one.
no, because I just wanted, I knew he was gonna say that. So you name one person out of 24 fights, and you just
I
try to
never
base
said
the
that
whole
was his label, though.
scenario
I
of
never
that what
said he was a
Shakur do.
running type of fighter, though. I never
You
said
just
that.
said that. You said he always say he gonna do something, but then he run around the ring.
That's my
Yeah.
point. You can't, but you cannot say,
He
but
only did that one time.
no,
Yeah.
Marco, what I'm saying is, I'm not saying he's a running fighter. I said he promises shit and doesn't deliver it.
I mean, promises to win and he wins. Well, I don't get it. What's he promising to do?
No,
Yeah.
if you
Never,
go just
you
like
never
Artem,
hear him talking about
he
knockouts.
told the man Artem he was literally going to kill him. Like, oh, don't come to fight. I'm going to do
Well,
this,
I
do that.
mean, come on, man. That's
Like,
promotion. All
and
guys
then
say
you
that.
don't even fucking scratch him.
Yeah, he ain't never tell Autumn that he was gonna knock him out or nothing. He said
Yes,
that
he
when he was
did. He said he was
no
stopping him.
no. He said that when he was talking to his uncle, he ain't his grandfather. He ain't never say that before
Bro,
the
he
fight. I'ma
said that
stop
shit
him.
before the fight, too.
One thing about Shakur, he never told somebody that he was gonna knock them out. He might say belt their ass. He might say I'm gonna beat you bad, but he never say I'm gonna knock somebody
My
out.
whole
He
thing
knows
I
is
better.
follow Shakur career, man.
Yeah, he
You're
can't.
my
not gonna lie. He ain't never said that.
Yeah, he
Shakur
can't.
not going to lie.
I said, man, I said I follow his career. Stop lying. He never said that he was gonna knock all them out before the fight. And if it is, I'll pay you $1,000.
Oh,
You
damn.
don't. So
If
pay
you
me
show me anything
$1,000.
that he
I'll
said
post
that
a
he was gonna
screenshot in the comments. Pay
knock,
me $1,000.
if he never said that to no fighter that he's gonna knock you out before he fight them.
That's
Shakur
He
never
true.
told
said that.
Artem he was going to stop him in the press conference.
Find
Oh
it.
my,
Let's see. Pull it
I
up.
watched this shit, bro.
pull it up,
Well,
man.
okay, so give us the
Pull it
link.
up.
We'll see for ourselves.
Only time he said he was gonna knock out Autumn when he was talking to his grandfather. He said, I got him in the 7th, 8th round.
Yeah, he's not dumb. He knows he's not a knockout puncher. He knows
Yeah, I
he's not.
remember that, man.
Yeah.
I know everything. He ain't say I was gonna knock him out. The Shakur don't even talk
So
like that.
let's do this. Let's transition over to Shiraz and Berlanga.
Wasn't a good fight.
It was not a good fight.
I knew it
I,
wasn't going to be a good fight.
I enjoyed it. What
What
about
you know? The one
the
thing
rest
that
of
I
you?
didn't expect in that fight was Berlanga to be better on the outside than Shiraz, and Shiraz to be better on the inside than Berlanga. I didn't expect that.
Real quick, super chat. Real YNs. Am I allowed to even say that? Why? Come on, CJ. What you making me say this shit? Young Yayins move in silence because he's quiet. Well, these guys are dominating the chat a little bit. So Yayins, and he's a more quiet dude. Okay. I liked Berlanga. I mean, I enjoyed watching the Berlanga fight. You guys know I'm a New Yorker, but I enjoyed it because you gotta be about it, not just talk about it. And he was a lot of
Berlanga has way too many flaws, bro. The guy was in the pocket. How are you in the pocket with zero head movement? The man caught you with 6 hooks in a row.
Anybody who knows boxing knew that Berlanga is a mediocre fighter at best.
But you're in the pocket. How do you catch 6 hooks in a row?
Hey, you know what's crazy? I thought Berlanga was going to end up knocking him out.
I just thought he was going to. I thought Berlanga could hurt him too.
So you guys all picked Berlanga, huh?
No, I picked Shiraz, but I had an offset bet where I had Berlanga stopping him because Shiraz kind of looked at gun shy in his last couple fights.
I thought
Berlanga was just gonna press him.
The second, did you guys see the even before the shots landed? Did you see the power in Shiraz's shots? Leverage.
Yeah, it looked like he was on some shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Maybe.
He didn't hit Adamas like that hard.
Did you?
He hurt his hand against Adamas. Go ahead, Rich.
Did you see the way that Berlanga was? They was head to head, guards up, and Berlanga throwing one punch every 20 seconds, like he couldn't let his hands go.
His head was still on the line, man. He probably felt his power early though.
I don't know. I'm like, damn, this guy, man.
That's why he wasn't unloading like that. He felt his power real early. I'm gonna tell you something, man. When you in a boxing ring, bro. I mean, you can talk whatever you want to talk, bro. When you get in that ring, bro, and that motherfucker feel like he throwing bricks, bro. I feel like that's what Berlanga was like, this shit gotta end. He gotta clip me or I gotta clip him.
I don't know what he was. And see, those of you, I don't know if you guys know this because you're not from New York, but he was a decorated amateur, Berlanga, in New York, right?
Yeah, I know that.
But
very
he was
decorated.
not known for power. He was a boxer. So when he started doing this, when he started doing these 16 knockouts in a row in the first round, it was shocked everybody because that's not what he was known for. I think it shocked him, and they started believing his own shit. But you know what? I don't blame him. That's super special. I don't think any fighter's ever done that. Had 16 in a row.
That's top rank matchmaking for you.
But that doesn't matter. I tell people to do that doesn't matter if you're fighting quote unquote Uber drivers. It's so fucking hard to knock out 16 people in the first round in a row.
Yeah, it is because it's hard to knock out somebody that's super fresh.
I guess it's just hard to knock out anybody 16 times straight in the first round. That's unheard of. So
I thought his power was a little bit overrated too.
It was, but it wasn't on paper. But when we looked at it with our eyeballs, we're like, these don't look that hard.
But he said that's top ranked matchmaking. Everybody matchmake like that.
Everybody don't matchmake like that. Top rank has the best matchmaking in boxing to me.
So what Golden Boy do?
Golden Boy match they fighters up with cans, but like I said, Top Rank promotes their fighters the best with the cans. They have the best matchmaking. I mean, Abdullah Mason, don't get me wrong, he's a killer. But look at the matchmaking after he got knocked down. You see who they was feeding him?
Yo, King KO, they're saying that his hands were wrapped with some bullshit. It's all this bullshit, man. People always have to come.
Yeah, they always gonna say stuff like that. I don't think that. I think
Shiraz is just a better fighter, man. But he did like he was on some shit. But he was just a better fighter.
Guys, we have the call. The phone lines are open. Come on in if you'd like. Join the chat.
I just look at all these boxers matchmake good. Even if you see Floyd Schofield, you see Shakur Stevenson with Top Rank, they got winning records. All they fights is winning records. You see Gervonta Davis records. Everything to like his 15th fight was a losing record. It was 5-15, 6-30. All right, so what are we gonna say about that? That was matchmaking bad.
Real quick, Jerome, your first 10 fights, you're gonna fight people with similar experience. Not necessarily true. If you're being a fighter who's being padded and he's being brought up and his record is being padded, no. And matter of fact, or you're going to fight dudes with almost zero amateur experience when you might have one.
Yeah, you fighting guys that's 20, probably your age, but with no fighting experience. Just went pro debut.
I can't name too many fighters who had their first 15 fights or whatever not fighting some cans. It's not too many.
No, that's very true. I
Yeah,
think it's a double.
when you say matchmaking, that don't make sense.
But no, I'm saying top ranked matchmaking is different, man. A lot of people will tell you that, bro. They
Of course.
matchmaking is different.
Hey,
I can't name. I can't name.
ball out.
You
Tank
Look,
might not lose because he might not fight anybody again. I think he might retire. Man.
Rich, look at that fight. Look at Keyshawn Davis championship fight. Can somebody tell me who the fuck that guy was that was in the ring with Keyshawn that night?
I mean, he ended up beating a good Mexican guy.
Navarrete is not good to me, honestly.
Navarrete is a good Mexican.
He's another guy that's been blessed with top ranked matchmaking. Navarrete is not good at all to me.
Hold on 1 second. Jose, I thought he was getting the jab off against Shiraz for the first 3 rounds, and he stopped.
That's what exactly DP.
Nah.
That's exactly what I thought.
Hold on. I disagree. I don't think he was getting shit off. I think it was a very, very primitive feel out process.
He was popping that jab them first 3 rounds, and
he was doing nothing, in my opinion. He was doing nothing. Shiraz was just fucking setting him up.
You could tell Berlanga lacked championship experience because he didn't even let the fight marinate before he went in and just went head to head, clashing his head with him.
He thinks he's a power puncher. He thinks he's a knockout puncher, and that's what they do. He just is a little delusional on what he is. That's what I truly think.
And he definitely, I feel like he definitely got years knocked off his career with that fight.
Well, maybe some fighters do. Some fighters learn and get better.
He just got humble and underestimated him.
Rich, man.
Have we heard any words or posts from Berlanga since the loss?
No. Yeah.
He probably got a concussion.
He posted a lot of stuff like people tell him get well.
Hey, okay.
Hey, Rich,
he
man.
Posted a lot of that shit.
I done been around a lot of fighters, man. When you take punishment like that, man, it really do something to the fight. Not even just mentally, bro. They bodies don't be the same after that type of punishment, man. Your chin, your punch resistance drop, all that.
Oh yeah. I don't think that Berlanga. I think Berlanga gonna just the best fight that's for him to make. And he's going to rush into making this fight to get back on top, and he might lose.
Yeah,
it's Caleb Plant.
Look at
that's the only fight that he gonna try to make now all of a sudden because he was acting like he was the super A side to Caleb Plant.
He is now he's
not the super A side.
I think Plant slowed down to me.
He was saying some shit before the fight.
Okay, here we go. Here's what he posted. He said, "This was posted right. Last night didn't unfold the way we trained for, prepared for, or envisioned." He didn't write this. It was a tough loss.
He got his PR team.
Absolutely. It was a tough loss, one that felt surreal in many ways. No excuses will be made.
I didn't even know you know how to spell.
Accountability, and with that, we will take the lesson. I wanted to congratulate Team Shiraz for the victory and defeat, and victory remain humble no matter what. Boxing is so much more mental and spiritual than it is physical. Some nights test everything inside of you, and this was one of them. Though this moment is heavy, we know it's not the end. It's a turning point. I bet it is. We thank God for his continued grace, even in defeat. We thank our team for standing strong and our supporters on being unwavering and not going unnoticed. All right. This journey is far from over. We'll take the time to reflect, recalibrate, and return with clarity, hunger, and focus. We will be back. Yeah, he did not write that.
Nah, but can I say something real quick?
Can't even spell.
Can I say something real quick? This the thing about Berlanga, right? Berlanga only like he was the only time that he get ready to train is when he about to fight. Right after this, he about to go eating, drinking, chilling with his folks, buying jewelry, buying clothes, going whatever for 3 or 4 months straight. And as soon as fight camp come around, that's when he start training. You supposed to be in the gym regardless. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't every day, every other day. You know what I'm saying? So
Rich, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. A lot of fighters is like that, bro, and still dominant.
And a lot of them fighters not elite. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Of course, I don't think Berlanga just have the chin.
Guys get knocked out, end up getting knocked out. Earl Spence, who else? The person.
Oh my God! Don't bring up my guy Earl like that. Adrian don't do Earl like that, man.
You bring people up like that. That's it's gonna all come out.
Earl had a better career than a majority of boxers, though.
It's going to.
Earl had a great career, but he's done. I
think it's going.
And I don't even think the car crashes killed Earl.
All right, and that came from
really? Because he looked pretty good against the two fighters he fought after the car crash.
But he still. But if you was a big fan of Earl, you know he slowed down still though.
Hey, look, but if you a big fan,
did you watch the Ugas fight? He looked to slow the Ugas fight.
If you a big fan, that shit came off from drinking all them car crashes. To be honest. If
yeah,
you
they
a big
did.
Fan, that's what I'm saying. It's a different ball game.
Yeah. But all these fighters is trying to act like Floyd, man.
They are.
These guys are drinking for real. They act like they don't. They smoking weed.
Man, if you notice the main discipline fighters right now in boxing, man, they don't do none of that shit.
Yeah,
Canelo drink liquor.
Everybody, a lot of people drink. It's okay if you drink. It's all about moderation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't see Bam doing that. I don't see B-Ball doing that. I don't see Terrence
because they not big on social media.
Drinking, smoking. I don't see Shakur doing that.
Oh no,
I seen a video of Shakur smoking weed.
Yeah,
you remember Oshaki Foster posted it on Twitter when they was arguing.
Post no video of that. He said he put that bone on him and said he did.
No, so you didn't see. So you didn't see that. Go look it up on your Twitter right now, Marco. You gonna see his shit.
I'll look at guys. We do have phone lines open. Anybody wants to join? The link is in the chat.
And Shakur never declined that he was getting high either, because Oshaki Foster. So
guys, let me tell you something. It doesn't matter if you fucking drink or smoke in moderation. You just can't be fucking lighting up right before you step into the ring. Like
facts.
It doesn't matter.
That's what I said, Marco. Because Oshaki Foster's so real. He said they was getting high together.
So wait, Rich, you think it matters?
That shit definitely matters because it
becomes matter.
It becomes a habit. And Devin Haney pointed it out to Devin Haney pointed out to Richard Hutchinson at the fight. You didn't see that? When Devin Haney said, "Damn, you drinking? You drunk right now?"
That's just troll, bro. Benavidez do cocaine. He killing people.
Allegedly.
Hey,
he got popped. No, he got popped for coke.
I know. I'm just playing.
Hey, you saying Benavidez killing people? Benavidez stopped doing all that stuff though, and he was doing. He was.
Benavidez was this drunk at the last Tank fight. Before Lamont Roach. The Frank Martin fight, he was there drunk.
And let's get this understood. Benavidez
He's a Mexican,
everybody.
Man.
Benavidez killed everybody at a weight class that he wasn't supposed to be at. At 175, them two fights that he did not destroy nobody.
Fucking round.
Yeah.
He won every round.
Rich. You can't say the guy at a weight class he's not supposed to be at. Like, you know this guy personally or something.
I'm saying,
he was struggling to make weight.
Hold on, Rich. He won almost every round at 7 in those two fights. So how is that?
Nah, I'm saying when you talk about killing people at 168, he was killing. Yeah,
okay, you might have a point. But at
175, he's doing a domination style.
You might have a point. But
let me talk. He's doing a domination style. Same thing as Zapeda doing. Since he want to keep talking, he's doing a domination style.
Is he fucking serious?
Listen here.
He's doing it.
Isn't the end goal to win?
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's all that matters.
You're not gonna knock everybody out.
There we go.
This guy don't understand what I'm saying. I said at 175, he's doing a domination style.
He has two fights at 175 so far?
He just throwing punches and landing them and beating them damn near every round.
His punches seem harder than Zapeda's.
Way harder. Benavidez, just because he ain't knocking these guys. First of all, it's not going to be a lot of guys to knock David Morrell out in his career. Let's be honest.
Nope. No, because if this Russian guy couldn't get the job done, shit.
And that Russian guy, like, he was juiced to the gills.
Hey, read your comments, Margo. People saying Dave Benavidez don't have the same power.
Them Canelo fans probably saying that.
One person that said that. But you know what? Hold on, Rich. You're right. It seems you're right. I'm not. I love Benavidez, but I'm a realist. It seems like it's not as powerful at that weight thus far. But there's only 2 fights. But again, who the fuck cares? He just needs to win.
Marco, my whole thing with Benavidez is he was never a one-punch knockout guy.
No, ever. Cumulative.
Nah, he wasn't. And that's why I just said he's doing the same thing William Zapeda doing.
No, he's not. He's on a totally different level than Zapeda.
William Zapeda was another one-punch combo guy.
I know what he means. No, you're right. Zapeda was
threw punches in bundles.
Yes, but they're not on the same level. That's why I didn't like that comparison at all.
What's up, Alberto?
And you have never seen Zapeda fight off his back foot ever.
No one ain't gonna make him fight off his back foot. That's
don't really
what.
see
No, he
Benavidez
can't fight
fighting
on
with
his
back
back
foot.
foot. Some fighters literally can't. He doesn't have a back foot.
He
You-
can't fight on his back
Zapeda,
foot.
that's what I'm
Just,
saying. Zapeda
that's
would
why.
just get KO'd before
Hey,
going to his back foot.
hey, Marcos.
What's
This is
up?
all I'm trying to say.
Talk to me.
This should I mean, on Cepeda's skill level is throwing punches and bunches, being a brawler. That's his skill level. He's one of the best that
So is
do it.
Benavidez. Yeah,
You can't. Benavidez one of the best that do it. You can't take that away from them.
absolutely.
What is this? Is what I want to ask you.
Benavidez is an elite fighter,
Hold on,
though.
hold on,
The
hold
best
on.
at?
Let him
What
finish.
is Floyd Schofield the best at doing? Can you even
Explosive power
compare? He not
punches.
scared. He ain't got nothing.
Explosive power.
What?
don't-
You say he don't have nothing? He had
Hold
good
on.
feet,
That
too.
guy
Hold on,
keeps
hold on,
saying
hold on.
explosive power.
Let's talk
Who
one at
have
a
he
time.
fought that you show that he had explosive power?
Okay, well, hold
He
on.
knocked
So,
Tevin
hold
Farmer
on,
out
hold
in
on,
40
hold on, hold on.
seconds.
Let me answer this
He
one
haven't
at a
fought
time.
nobody.
One at a
You
time.
talking about Tevin Farmer? You talking about a
Rich,
guy
let
that
me
had
answer it.
Tourette's?
Let
A
me answer
world
it.
champion, dude.
Rich,
Tevin
let me
Farmer's a
answer
world
it. I'm gonna
champion.
have to
Oh, go
mute you
ahead. Go
guys.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Look, it's not who he. First, you asked, what does he have? Then we say explosive power. Then you said, well, who did he fight? Are you asking what he has or who he fought? Which one?
I'm saying, who has he fought to make you say that he has explosive
He's
power?
fought Tevin Farmer and whoever he's fought. But when you see somebody with explosive power, you just need to watch them. You don't need to see who they fought. You're measuring what the punch looks like when it lands and it's thrown. Who the fuck? It could be a heavy bag.
Marco, it's kind of hard. Sometimes it'd be hard for me to argue with guys that really never boxed before because it's not. It's not. It's not who these guys are in the ring with. When we're watching fighters, when we watching fighters, bro, we're using our fucking eyes.
Okay, hold
We're
on,
looking at the talent.
Rich, you've boxed before?
Yeah.
Okay, and you know what? It doesn't even matter because neither of you guys boxed at the high. Like I was a pro and I wasn't at a high level. You guys weren't. It doesn't matter.
Nah.
We're talking
you're
about
right.
what we see right now, and the fact
I
is,
wasn't trying to be disrespectful, Rich.
I got you. The fact is, Schofield is explosive and he hits hard. Are you denying that, Rich?
You know why I'm denying that right now? Because I ain't.
There's no way you can deny that.
Let him talk. Let him talk.
I'm not. What I'm saying is he might hit hard to the people that he done fought before, but I can't really compare. Like I said, that's like saying Berlanga. Yes, he hit hard. As soon as he start fighting people, that shit ain't going nowhere.
Okay, Rich. By your point,
that
but
shit
we're
don't go
talking
to.
about
Matter
what the punch.
of fact, you're right.
Rich, we're talking about what the punch looks like. So even if it's a heavy bag, so hold on, let me get this out.
You're right.
If you see somebody throwing punches and they're hitting a heavy bag, you could tell who's hitting it fast and hard and who's not. It doesn't matter where it's landing. It matters what it looks like when it's coming out.
You don't have to fight an elite fighter to know you got insane power.
Or speed.
you right.
Yeah.
He hit hard, but I don't see it.
And if we're gonna be honest, he's faster than Shakur too.
Well, you're right, Rich. You are right. We don't know.
He don't have no skill level to even put him in a place to
what
fight
skill?
people
What
like
what do you consider skill level though? Tell me.
He don't have none.
Tell me, what do you consider skill level?
All he have is what you said.
He's very elusive. Just because he's super offensive and not really super defensive responsible. He's not super defensively responsible, but that doesn't mean he don't have skills just because he don't sit in the pocket, sit and fight like Shakur.
I will be back over here to bet you money. And Marcus, you go with my money. If he ever fights Shakur, Abdullah Mason, or anyone that's in the top 3,
I don't got him beating none of them either, though. So what are we talking about?
135. Anybody in the top 5 or 135, I will be back over here.
I think Floyd Schofield has a chance to beat anybody.
He could beat Randy
Mathias
easily.
Everybody got a punch.
I ain't gonna say easily, but he can't.
Everybody got a punch.
You trolling, bro? If you think he just got a puncher chance against these guys, like these guys, you acting like these guys are like the golden era, like these guys, like this Duran, fucking Sugar Ray, and them guys. All these guys right now are beatable.
Like I said, I don't know.
All of them.
I don't see no one at 135 touching Shakur.
That's what I'm saying. Hitting hard is hitting hard.
You might.
If I fucking shoot you, if I shoot you with a gun, is it going to feel the same way?
I see 140 as an open division. Only way I see that because Peo beat Gary Antoine Russell. Other than that, I would think Gary Antoine Russell would carry that 140.
What?
But I said other than Peo beating him,
you don't think Richard Hitchison is the best at 140 right now?
I ain't say he the best.
I said you don't think that?
I said it's an open division right now at 140. I think that people could be like everybody could win a fight against each other. It'd be a good match.
If you watch boxing, bro, every division is open, but probably 168. All these divisions is open.
No.
None of these guys are unbeatable, bro. They just have great matchmaking. Let them get in the ring with each other, then we can see what's going on.
I don't think every division is open right now.
Shakur is beatable, bro. No fighter in boxing history has been unbeatable ever. That's troll. That's troll to say, bro.
Roy Jones, unbeatable.
No, Roy Jones got fucking knocked out, bro.
You're gonna say Roy Jones got knocked out. Yeah, but what about in his prime? Unbeatable.
And Marco, you too biased to Roy Jones, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. Roy Jones' resume was very weak too.
Oh my goodness.
I'm lying, Marco? Come on, Marco, tell the truth.
Tell the truth. James Toney, Bernard Hopkins, Hall of Famer, legends.
On the back end.
In their back end. That was in their prime.
Them two. Okay, you naming me two. Name some other guys.
He fought everybody else.
No,
that was
name some other guys but them two. Name some other guys.
So
let me hear
two legends isn't enough for you?
Let me hear the guys, bro.
I just asked you a question. Two legends isn't enough for you?
B-Hop. Yeah, I mean B-Hop.
Yeah. All-time greats. And by the way, he fought everybody else. It's not his fault there wasn't more than two, but two's pretty fucking good. And he was
when you talk about his resume compared to
unbeatable.
When you talk about his resume compared to guys like Ray Leonard, Duran, Hearns,
it's not his fault
Floyd,
that they didn't have all those guys.
Well, I'm saying I can name 10 guys off the top of my head with better resumes.
It's not his fault. He did.
It's not his fault, but it's still a knock, regardless.
It's not a knock because
it's a knock.
He was so far above everybody. He was way more above everybody that he fought. Way more than
Roy was
way more than any of these other guys.
What Roy was an athlete. He was the most athletic boxer I've ever seen with my own eyes. Right,
unbeatable.
I will say he was the most athletic. Fundamentals, he lacked it. He lacked fundamentals, right? So
no, he just didn't. He didn't have. No, he did. I know Roy personally, and he's told me all he worked on when he first started boxing was fundamentals. He was able to not have to use them.
So why didn't he use them against Tarver?
He was already done against Tarver. We're talking prime right now. He was already done. He was done. He was mentally checked out. He was done. But
man.
when people say that fundamentals, that's so wrong.
I hate when people do that with that, man. I hate when people do that with that.
With what?
I hate that, man.
With what?
Oh, we're gonna say he done because Tarver knocked him out.
He was done. He beat Tarver the first time and he was done then.
He did not win that fight either.
Oh my goodness.
He didn't.
He did.
You're biased to Roy though.
I'm biased. So all the judges and most everybody else thought they had him winning.
Oh my God. Roy was the A side. You know how boxing works.
No,
man.
I don't. Roy pulled it out.
That fight was very close.
I agree with you, but he won. And he was already.
You give it to the champ and the A side guy if it's a close fight. That's how I look at it.
The point was he was done at that. That was the fight where you saw he was done, even though he was able to dig down deep and pull it out.
Roy was beatable, bro. He didn't fight many. He didn't fight many great fighters in his prime, though.
What?
He didn't fight a lot of great fighters in his prime to label him unbeatable.
Really?
Yes.
First of all, unbeatable is looking at his skill, and you saw that nobody came close to him. That's what unbeatable means. Second, he fought everybody. Third, he fought a lot of great fighters.
So you telling me Roy is the best 160 pounder ever?
He's the best fighter in his prime ever.
That's troll.
Ever.
That's troll.
My criteria is in your prime, and nobody was better.
You gotta, bro. First of all, guys like Duran, Ray Leonard, these guys fought top 10 pound for pound fighters all time in their primes.
Duran both lost in their primes to each other.
Against who though?
To each other.
Yes,
Roy never lost, never even came close.
These are all-time greats fighting all-time greats in their primes.
Roy beat two all-time greats in his prime. We already went over this. We can keep going in circles.
How many guys did Sugar Ray Robinson beat in his prime?
I don't know, but all I know is you're talking about Roy right now.
How many guys did Ray Leonard?
Two all-time greats. Matter of fact, more. Mike McCallum's an all-time great. Virgil Hill.
Oh my God, Mike McCallum was on the back end of his career.
You said all-time greats. Now you're talking.
How old was Mike McCallum? 35. You talking about prime?
How old he was, but Roy fought everybody they put in front of him.
And if we be honest, come on, I ain't gonna say that.
Nobody can touch him. If you can't deny what you saw with your eyeballs.
So who your favorite fighter, man? Because you like to hate on a lot of people, man.
How like that? I'm just a realist, bro. I look at all these guys that like they could be beat.
Yeah, who is your favorite fighter? That's a great question.
I look at all these guys. My favorite fighter all time is Floyd Mayweather, and I think he could be beat too. And he never got beat. So I'm fair.
Castillo beat him, but they didn't give it to him.
Come on, man. Close fight, you give it to the A side, just like with Roy.
No, you give it to whoever landed more punches. That's what boxing should be.
I don't think it should be landing more punches.
I think 135.
I think it should be cleaner shots.
Oh My goodness. What'd you say, Rich?
I think 135 is not really an open division that everybody could be beat. That they can't beat Tank or Shakur. Can I talk? I don't think it's an open division like that. 4 or 5 people could be just going at it.
Bro,
I
the
fight him.
only
I fight
reason you
him.
think them guys can't lose is because they're not going to get in under there with them young killers. You're not
Man,
gonna see Shakur just jump up for Abdullah Mason. They know these young guys coming.
Hold
what
on,
you
let me
mean?
read this super chat. One
Shakur
second,
tried to
guys.
give a guy a young
Hold
guy
on.
a
Let me
chance,
read
and
this
he
super
claimed
chat.
that he had drugs in his
Rich, give me
car,
a second.
passports, and all that shit.
Rich, give me a second. Super chat. CJ, appreciate you. Who didn't he fight? Question mark is a way better question than who did he fight, referring to Roy Jones. Can't control who your peers are. I already said that. The lesson learned is don't go back down and wait after going up. So yeah, and he was also just old.
You seen Floyd go up and wait and go down and wait.
That's true.
Floyd never what? Floyd always fought within after a certain age. He's fought within 147, 148, 149.
Floyd fought Canelo at what 54 and then went back down to 47.
That's not 25 pounds like Roy. That's like fucking 4 pounds.
And Floyd
Roy also was on PEDs at the peak of his career too.
Roy tested positive once.
That's a stain, a permanent stain.
Okay,
bro.
I'll admit, like he's told me, and I believe him. But yeah, you can't argue.
You believe him because that's your guy, though. You're not looking at it how I'm looking at it.
I believe him because I know also how supplements work. Right? Supplements are not tested by the FDA. They can be cross-contaminated, and they are often. So it makes sense that somebody could unknowingly get something that has something in it.
Yeah, Rich. He was off that Popeye spinach.
Yeah.
What's up, Casey?
My thing is, bro, if Floyd had a PED scandal going on, he'd get killed for it.
Yeah, because Floyd talks so much shit, so they judge.
Roy talks shit too. Roy wasn't just quiet.
No, not like Floyd. And look, I'm not criticizing Floyd because they made him real rich, but he talked a lot of shit, so he got extra criticism for it. But it also made him the richest athlete ever. So,
my thing is, these guys all can be beat by the right point because styles make fights. These guys probably could get beat by a guy way lesser than them because of a certain style.
I'm gonna say it again. I don't think no one in 135 beating Shakur, and I think Tank have
ever.
I think it's a 50-50 chance with Tank.
Ever?
Shakur gave a guy a chance at 154, at 135, and he claimed that the guy took his passport, put drugs in his car, poisoned
I don't
him,
think Schofield was scared to fight. I think he really got sick out there.
Rub body cream on him and all types of stupid ass.
That was PR. That was definitely PR.
I don't respect none of that. I don't respect.
But
none of that.
Rich, have you ever been out the country before, Rich? No, I'm not trying to be funny.
I've been out the country.
Okay, so if you go out the country, right, and sometimes when you eat the food out there, you'll get fucking sick as fuck.
I'm not talking about that. I'm saying everything before that.
Okay. All the other shit definitely was
took
PR.
His passports. He got drug charges and all that stuff. And
that
all
was
that
bullshit,
went away.
Rich. I totally agree with you, bro.
Everything was led up. Then he said someone rubbed body cream on him.
That was bullshit. That's his dad promoting him. Same shit with Devin Haney, dad. You know how they do the dad.
And do you know, like, at the end of the day, they pulled out of the fight. You could easily say that you dehydrated or some shit like that, and then they gonna come and say, "Oh, you can't fight." The main.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Shakur definitely could be beat, bro. Like, it's no way it's a fighter that's unbeatable. There's no way.
I said he can't. I said the only person at that weight class I think that would give him some type of chance right now is Tank.
Marco, I think a guy that we can't say a guy that can't fight at every range can't be beat.
Who's that?
Shakur. I don't think he can fight at every single range. I think he's excellent long range.
I haven't seen enough of him to say if he can't be beat or not. But also, and this is why I bring up Roy. Roy was so much like, you just look at him once, you're like, I've never seen nobody do nothing like that before.
Roy is the only guy I ever seen fucking hit a guy with 6 hooks in a row in half a second.
Right. So to this day, that holds still. That's why I think he was unbeatable. But Shakur is good, but he doesn't have that, like, whoa, I've never seen this before.
I want to ask a question real quick.
I mean, you saying he don't have this and he don't have that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying right now with the competitors at that weight class, I don't think they could beat him.
You don't think Keyshawn would give him a good fight too?
Keyshawn is at 140. We talking about at 135.
135,
we
140
have
is
to
the same
see-
shit.
No, it ain't the same
Guys,
thing.
we have to see what Shakur does against a dangerous. We're talking a Schofield or a tank type puncher. That we have
I mean,
to see.
because
So
the
now
shit
all
with
of a sudden
Edwin
Schofield-
left a bad taste in my mouth. I felt like he felt the
all of a
power
sudden
and he was cool.
Schofield is
Because
better than
think about this, Marco. A lot of Shakur fans use the hand excuse for Edwin why he ran, right? Why did he run from Padley when he hurt his hand against him? Why did he run? Why did he run? Why did he run from Artem? He said he hurt his hands to Artem fight.
Yeah, I don't know.
He didn't
He
run
sat in
versus
the
Artem.
pocket.
Artem was running from him after the second
Listen
round.
to what I'm saying. I said,
this
why
guy don't know
did
boxing,
listen,
man?
hold on,
Like,
listen, man.
Like, why you letting him lie on your channel like this?
Can he listen to what I'm
He run
saying?
from
Can he
Artem
listen to what I'm
Padley.
saying? I said, why didn't he? He said that his fans use excuse saying he ran away from Ellen Del Santos because he hurt his hand. I said he hurt his hand in other fights, but he didn't run from them opponents.
Hey, Marcos.
I don't know.
Hey, Marcos.
Go ahead.
That was what I said.
Go ahead, Rich.
I understand exactly what you're saying. If you ever look at the De La Santos fight one more time, you will see that he came out.
I would never watch that fight again.
Only throwing one
No,
hand.
thank you.
Only throwing
No,
one
thank
hand.
you.
You didn't see that he.
So you're
he got,
saying the hand was hurt off Jump Street?
Yeah.
Okay, but his hands was hurt in other fights.
Let me bring this up.
Yeah, but the other fights, I think they got hurt during the fight.
It got
What's
hurt.
the fucking difference if your hand hurt is hurt?
It got hurt during the fight, and then he tried to take them out with body
I
shots.
think it's Marco. If the guy hand was so fucking hurt, why did he go into the ring?
Yeah, but getting hurt during the fight and being hurt before the fight, it's a different
mentality. Have you ever fought, bro? Have you ever fought anybody in your life?
That's true. That's totally true.
God, man, don't know nothing.
I mean, listen, I'm not a professional in any capacity, but I did, box a little bit. I ain't on Marco's level, but I know that if you go into something hurt, you're gonna have a different approach than when you go in
Marco,
and you're fighting and you get hurt while you're fighting.
Every fucking fighter in the world goes into a fight with some type of injury.
But no, that's true, but it's not true. There's a difference between an ailment and an injury.
Man,
we all
had the worst hands ever, man.
Listen to me. We all had ailments, but we don't all have injuries.
Facts.
Hey, and I wanted to ask my man who was throwing shade on Roy Jones. How old were you in the year 2000?
I was not alive.
You shouldn't be talking about Roy Jones at all, then, bro. You got no.
That's why, man.
You ain't gonna get on my man Roy Jones like that. Roy Jones is my guy.
I knew I was talking to someone like that, man. I knew it. That's why.
But one thing about Joe is Joe has been around boxing and probably way more boxing fights. Joe has been to a bunch of boxing fights.
Why are you doing third person?
Hey, that's
because
I'm gonna say
I've been going to boxing fights and been around boxing since before I can remember.
Hey, listen.
So I study old fighters, new fighters. I know everything about Roy Jones.
This is what you do. Please look at the De La Santos fight in Shakur again and see how Shakur.
Nobody wants to watch that shit again,
one hand.
Bro.
Just notice he ain't throw the other hand at all.
Yeah, go ahead.
If he did, it was a little touch.
Go ahead, Casey.
I know this shit is way off topic, but when you brought up Mike McCallum earlier, Mike McCallum, he one of my favorite fighters though.
Body snatcher.
I think if he was around, I think he'd beat the shit out of Canelo Alvarez.
I think you doing cocaine.
Nah, maybe. Mike
he'd beat the shit out. McCallum though, I think he fought a lot of strong fighters though.
Mike never beat elite fighters.
Oh my goodness.
What?
He didn't.
Mike, who didn't beat elite fighters?
What you? So we hold on. We gonna call Julian Jackson elite? That was his biggest win.
Yes.
Julian Jackson was elite as fuck.
No, Julian Jackson was a guy that punched real hard that didn't want to get hit. He was one of them type of guys that was.
Hold up.
When Julian Jackson got into the ring with a guy that can hit like he could, he always got his ass kicked.
Really?
Yes.
Because when he fought Terry Norris, that didn't happen.
What did Gerald McCain do to him?
Yo, Joe, are you drunk?
What?
You drunk?
What I do?
I don't know. You might be drunk.
You just literally told us that Julian Jackson fought nobody, bro. Are you kidding
who said
me?
Julian Jackson fought nobody? When did I say that?
You just said it.
No, I didn't.
Go ahead.
Shit, Mike McCallum actually.
I said Mike McCallum.
Let's not interrupt.
Let me fucking speak, man.
Go ahead.
Shit. Mike McCallum got robbed by James Toney for real.
He did?
He didn't never
Robbed
really
is a
lose to
strike.
he never really lost to James Toney until their third fight when Mike McCallum last fight of his career. Yeah, and the second fight was he got robbed, and he didn't really lose until their third fight until Mike McCallum got old. Basically, his last fight of his career, he beat Donald Curry, he beat Julius Jackson, he beat Steve Collins, he beat Harold Graham, he beat everybody.
Straight up.
These are strong middleweights in 154 pounds.
Yeah, but
You
know
cannot
this
say
guy
no
on here, he
Connecticut
just
Lofton.
see the names, man, the names and who they fought around that time. These people with someone, just like how you making it seem like that Floyd Schofield or somebody.
He Connecticut. He beat the shit out of Connecticut Lofton too.
Who?
Mike McCallum.
That I don't know. I don't know.
That's debatable.
Did he say he beat up Golovkin?
That's debatable.
That's debatable. I like that. Yeah, that is.
He beat up Golovkin.
Yeah, he would be.
Mike McCallum is a problem though, so that's why I'm not gonna say he can't do it, but it's debatable.
Who can you say Golovkin beat or fought that's the equivalent to
Canelo.
James
I think he beat Canelo the first fight.
Yeah, probably did. But Canelo, man, I got my criticism by him though. And
Look,
Canelo, he beat a guy who
Golovkin's
came
another
up
one
in
of
weight
those
anyway.
guys that beat everybody in his era. He never ducked anybody. So yeah, he might have not had the most stacked era, but that's not his fault. So that's all we can go by.
Yeah, but I think he'd beat Golovkin though, because Mike McCallum had a good chin too.
He did. There's an argument for that. There's an argument for that for sure. But Golovkin
He
and
ain't never got put on
Hagler,
the canvas.
he wouldn't beat Hagler though.
Huh?
He wouldn't beat Hagler.
Probably not. We would never know because they never fought though. McCallum though, he was hella skilled and technical.
He was great.
You watch his fights.
Great body puncher.
Definitely
that fight against Donald. Wait, no, not
he
Donald
can stand
Curry.
in front of you.
Donald Curry, right? The fight where he put
can
out
stand
Donald
right
Curry.
there in front of you all day.
Yeah.
He can stand in front of you all day long. He can stand in front of you all day long and literally, like you watch the James Toney fight, he landed like 350 fucking punches off him. Like dude was a beast.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a question for y'all. That's a little bit off topic, but where we stand right now, who would y'all consider trainer of the year?
So I'm gonna answer this quickly, and then you guys could go. I can't answer that question because I always tell people, if I'm not in the camp, I don't know how they train. We don't know.
Remember, we're just basing it off the results of the fighters and the staples that they have.
Do that though, because most of the time it's the fighters who really navigate the majority of their performance.
That's true.
So
that's true, but they're always, but everything's just based off of their performances, though.
So
at the end of the day,
I guess what I'm saying is I'm not going to answer that because I don't think it should be judged. Unless you're in the camp or in the corner, you shouldn't comment.
I think Andy Lee should win trainer of the year.
That's it. Andy Lee, clearly no debating right now.
Okay.
He's on a generational run right now.
He's on fire this year.
Who else did Andy Lee? He trained Shiraz, right? Who else?
Ellie Scottney.
Okay.
And Ellie Scottney, look, I'll tell you, Ellie Scottney is going to be a future pound for pound
trainer
number one.
When Padley beat up that dude to get the Shakur fight.
Okay.
It
was a couple other too. It was two other guys. I forgot their names.
So what about Robert Garcia now?
That's a good one.
This year, I don't know. Have they did this year?
Robert Garcia always
I'll be right back,
run, but he's got a few more losses this year though.
In a couple days.
I think Robert Garcia should have won trainer of the year last year if he didn't already.
I know
he did win last year, I think.
I know Bam about to fight in a couple days, and they probably have Virgil fight by the end of this year.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he trained Mortayev too, so
and Mortayev, god damn.
He got a stable.
That Crunk legacy still going, baby.
Ooh, I don't know about that. Them guys was mass murderers.
No, that's where Andy Lee's from, bro. He's trained under the.
Oh no, I thought you was talking about Robert Garcia, bro. My fault.
Oh no, I was just saying Andy Lee. No, he came. That's where he came up under the tutelage.
Yeah, that jab right.
Hey, look, but if Boots fight Virgil this year and Boots end up winning,
they're not fighting this year, bro.
Against Murray Tyler.
Hey,
they're
not fighting this year, dog.
Nah, they're not fighting this year.
That could definitely be.
Virgil need a tune up after breaking his hand and been off so long.
King KO got me laughing. He said Bo Mac having a rough year and will continue to have one. I mean, if Bud lose, it's definitely an overall, rough year for Bo Mac. Compared to his 2023 year.
But 2023 year was one fight.
That's a big if, though. That's a big if.
Only reason I think Bo Mac been having a down year is because his fighters been going to like fights where they was 10-1 underdogs.
Right, yeah. I think Bozy up for the debate too. I think if he Boots end up fighting Virgil or Cruz end up beating
not happening.
They don't like giving guys with one fighter trainer of the year.
Let go of the Boots and Virgil this year talk, bro. That's not happening. I'm telling you now.
How many times did Roger ever win a trainer of the year?
Mayweather?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They don't like giving it to guys that's only training one fighter, man.
Nah, Bozy don't got one fighter though.
Yeah, he got Andy Cruz too.
What's his face?
And Andy Cruz might win the championship, on the 22nd.
Eddie Reynoso? No.
Oh, that fight got announced. Him and Murtaza.
Oh no, it didn't get announced. I forgot it. I forgot. I think the reason why it didn't get announced is because I don't think Top Rank wants to put him in that type of fight off the bat. But I think he has no choice because it's IBF.
I think he'll stop Andy Cruz. Andy Cruz ain't adjusted. He hasn't adjusted to the pros yet.
Unfortunately,
he's not sitting no punches yet.
Yeah, but
down on his punches yet.
Unfortunately, Murtalia is looking real basic lately, man. Like up and down, no straight effect recently, bro. His last two performances have been
that right hand from Murtalia is a
but them last two performances have just not been doing it. Didn't do it for me. These last two performances.
Andy Cruz fuck around and pick that man apart, man.
Andy Cruz don't hit hard enough, bro.
Murtalia, that don't mean nothing.
Murtalia don't hit hard enough either, though.
Murtalia doesn't hit hard.
He hits hard, but I don't think he hit hard enough. To say that he can just go in and knock out Andy Cruz is like no problem.
Andy Cruz is one of them. He's one of them guys where it's like, that's facts. Dope dealer of the year, James.
Murtalia hardly beat Tevin Farmer.
I'm telling
everybody hardly beats Tevin Farmer, man. Tevin Farmer's a good fighter, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Hardly beat him, for real. That fight was so damn close. I don't even think he all even won that fight.
He's a world champion, man.
Beat him worse than Shiraz beat Berlanga.
Yeah, people getting Tevin Farmer fucked up because his last performance. Tevin Fighter is a hell of a fighter. I
said he was. No, I said I said more struggle. He didn't really beat nobody up until Tevin Farmer, and he only did that for real. They gave him
Tevin Farmer. When you I think Tevin Farmer's problem was that fight, man. This is like he was cold, It normally take a couple rounds to warm up, get your body going. He caught him early and cold.
But problem is, I'm telling you, Murtalia is looking mad basic. The vibe he's been giving me is the same vibes that Alicia gave me.
Did you watch Andy Cruz last fight?
Andy Cruz got the job done.
Hold on, guys.
Andy Cruz killed him last fight. Andy Cruz got TKO.
I got $2 super chat. Panel roll call. All right, we got Joe Blow. We got my man Rich, Casey Cook. We got Unbiased Brim. And who is the last one? I can't see the name with that like anime icon. Who is this?
That's your boy.
I'm gonna tell
it's Yayan. My bad.
I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man.
And the Samurai.
I respect Tevin Farmer a lot, but he ain't no elite fighter. He haven't been one at all.
He's a good fighter. He's a solid low.
He's a B-level fighter.
He ain't no B-level fighter.
Yeah, he
was a world champion. He was just a world champion.
He's a B-level. He's a low B-level fighter. Absolutely.
That man was a B-level fighter 5 years ago.
Oh, that might be that might be.
I don't know.
So how do people? How do you say?
I would never put him at a B-level fighter. Man lost 4 or 5 fights in a row.
Yeah, but he didn't lose none of those fights except this last one. Some of them were debatable.
You gotta give Tevin Farmer some credit, bro. He started fighting at 19, bro, and became a world champion.
He like C- right now.
That boy is a D-level fighter right now.
Wow.
Do you know how hard it is? First of all, recent bias is always big in boxing. So you're gonna have your opinions on fighters when they lose. But do you know how hard it is, bro, to start boxing at 19 and then win a world title?
I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and say that he's
like the guy was virtually grown when he started fighting.
Well, I'm gonna start at 46 and win a title. What you talking about?
If you start at 26 and you trying to win a title, bro.
No, I'm about to start at 46 and win a title.
CT is not worth it.
Hey,
I'm about to
listen.
start at 46 and win a title. I'm gonna go into Chad Dawson's gym and get right, win a title at 46.
Hey, listen.
Now it might not
Chad
be a
Dawson, my
boxing
guy,
title,
man.
but it's gonna
Chad
be a
Dawson, my
title.
guy.
Hey, listen, it don't matter what he started at, man. That don't make him a B-level fighter. Y'all getting B-level two out of hand. Tyler's a B-level right now.
Agree. Go ahead, Casey.
Tevin Farmer ain't no B-level.
Go ahead, Casey. Casey, go ahead.
That's I brought up Tevin Farmer. I'm saying though, when Morataya fought Tevin Farmer, anyways, Tevin Farmer was on decline. And Tevin Farmer really, I think he beat Morataya. I think Morataya overrated.
Bro, calling a world champion a D-level fighter is disrespectful.
Why is it?
Why is it not?
Why is it?
You know what a D-level fighter is, bro?
No, but you said calling the world champion, but the key word, he's a former world champion and he's years removed from the championship status.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Yain, go ahead.
I didn't call Farmer. I said Morataya.
One at a time, guys. Go ahead, Yain.
Okay, so when
I said Morataya is basic.
Hold on. Go.
He said you can't call a championship fighter a D-level fighter. So when Rolly won his belt, what level was he at?
Rolly's a C-level fighter, in my opinion.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right, then that's prime example.
Yeah, Rolly's a C, but that's rare.
And this is the same guy that just said Navarrete wasn't even good at all, but he's a world champion.
And the only reason why Rolly got a title is because the fix was in on Sugar Barroso. So I mean, come on.
The fix was in. Rolly boxed his ass off that fight
against Sugar Barroso.
No, I'm saying against
whatever his name is, Barroso. Barroso was whooping his ass. Then the rest.
No, I'm not talking about. Oh, I thought you was talking about the Ryan fight.
Nah, the Barroso fight might have been one of the worst stoppages I've ever seen.
It was a bad. And that's how he got his title. He started. If we gonna be honest and serious, he started beating him up though too.
Stop it, Bob.
Barroso, he started to slow down. He started beating him up.
Barroso,
but it was a bad stoppage.
Barroso was still ahead on the cards when they stopped the fight.
Hey, I just want to say one thing. So you said Navarrete was never a world champion?
I never said he was never a world champion.
All right, but you just said that he wasn't.
I said he's not now. You said he's a world champion. I said no, he's not.
All right, so why you keep saying Tevin Farmer is a world champion right now?
He was at a point.
Okay,
I said
Navarrete was a world
and
champion.
I would never in my life say Navarrete is a D-level fighter.
So what is he? Because you just said
Navarrete is a C-level fighter.
He's a what?
He's a C-level fighter.
C-level, he said.
He's a C-level. So what is Tevin Farmer? A B-level?
Yes, Tevin Farmer is a good test for a young fighter at this point in his career.
Man, come on, man.
I got Farmer.
I'm gonna say he was a good test. I think after this last knockout, I would expect some slippage, and no matter what, even more.
Agreed.
My whole thing was, it was the first round. He got caught. He got caught cold, and it happens in boxing sometimes.
Yeah, but that type of stuff when it happens, it shaves off years of your boxing life.
He's definitely probably wore him down a little bit because
worn down.
My thing was. Yep, go ahead.
If you cooking a steak, and let's say you had it in the oven for 30 minutes, Tevin Farmer might be 29 minutes in, dog.
That's a good one.
True.
Hey, bro, my whole thing with Tevin Farmer is that fight. He was just trying to prove something, bro. He jumped into that pocket way too early with that young wild guy.
He didn't jump in the pocket. The dude just fucking.
He was lazy. He was lazy with the shoulder roll in the pocket. And he got caught.
That dude exploded on him, and that sounds pause, I know, but he exploded on his ass. Ooh,
and even when he did, he got back up and he just tried to jump on the kid, and the kid went to just hitting him with big shit again.
Yeah, it was just nothing he could do. Got overwhelmed. Nothing.
Yeah, what it was that fighter was too young and explosive for him. But I think he fight like an Andy Cruz, it'd be a good fight. I think Andy Cruz would win a UD, but I think it'd be a good fight. He wouldn't just get blown out the water.
I don't think Andy Cruz is that good.
My thing is, I think people honestly just think Floyd Schofield is a pushover. So they feel like, oh, since he knocked Tevin Farmer out, Tevin Farmer is completely trash.
I don't know. I think anybody who knows boxing saw the skill and like I keep saying, the explosive.
That's what I'm saying, man.
I just don't see the hype on Schofield.
Schofield got a lot of Sean Porter in him, man.
I see that Schofield. Yeah, he could be elusive. He could hit you, but who is he fighting?
Nobody yet.
Like I said,
he 22, bro.
Like I said, if he fight anybody in the top 5 of his weight class, he gonna have problems.
He just fought somebody in the top 5 of his weight class, didn't he?
Farmer was never in the top 5 of his weight class. Stop lying.
Oh, so he was in the top 5 when he fought Zapeda.
Stop lying. He wasn't in the top 5 when he fought Zapeda.
So what was he ranked when he fought Zapeda then?
Stop lying. You had, I'm gonna name 5 people. I'm gonna name 5 people.
This nigga said 32nd. They was fighting for the interim title. How can you be ranked 32nd fighting for the interim title?
Like, what do you think? 5 people
at one. I'm gonna name 5 people at 135 that he wasn't over. You want me to do that for you?
Go ahead.
You got Keyshawn Davis. You got Shakur Stevenson. You got Tank. You got William Zapeda. And you got Murray Tyler.
And it's different. You know it's different sanctioning bodies too, right?
You got Andy Cruz. You had Frank Martin. You want me to keep going?
And you want me to keep? You want me to break it down to you? You know how many sanctioned bodies it is in boxing, right? Tevin Farmer was top 5 in the WBC rankings.
I said the top 5 of 135. I don't care about WBC, WBO, WBA. I don't care about that. I'm talking about top 5.
If he would have beat Zapeda, he would have been lined up for a title shot.
Hey, to be fair though, each individual rankings do matter. You say you don't care, but the truth of the matter, it does matter. Where they're ranked at each one of these individual sections.
The whole 135. He was
Ring Magazine ranking is literally completely pointless.
These guys.
You look at the sanctioning body rankings, bro. When you go look at fighters.
All right, man.
Damn. That's how you know who up for a title. Marco, if you follow the sanctioning bodies, you know who finna fight for titles.
I don't follow them though, because I think it's all a bunch of bullshit. But yeah,
it is bullshit because it be their guys. Just like the WBO has always got 5 top ranked guys in the top 5.
I follow him because of L-Dub, because L-Dub is really good with the rankings, man. It keeps me, because you get, the thing is, if you follow the rankings, when you'll see certain movements, it gives you clues and context of what fights might be coming up.
Yeah, this guy just talking, because at the end of the day, man, I don't see Tank I don't think Tank in the WBC ranking at all. That don't mean that
You don't think Tank is in the WBC rankings?
Nah, I don't see him in the top 5, and I don't think he's in the top 5 at all in it.
Tank?
Okay. I don't know how he's not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So what you saying don't make sense. I'm just being realistic, like you just said, a realist at the top 5 in 135 division. I ain't talking about the rankings, man.
Right.
Come on, man.
Frank Martin was only top 5 in that sanctioning body. In a WBA sanctioning body. He was never top 5 in 135 rankings. How you saying it like that? He was top 5 in the WBA rankings. That's how he got the Tank fight.
Frank Martin still. I never said I said he's better than.
You just said Tank. You just said Frank Martin was. You just named the top 5 and named Frank Martin.
I can name 5 people, and I ain't even put Frank Martin in the
Frank
top
was
5.
one of the 5 people you named.
No, I didn't.
Round one here, guys, has a great point. Jake Paul's ranked now, so I mean,
no, he unranked. They took him out of it.
Well, the fact that they even put him in,
that's what I'm saying, man. This guy just be talking. And first of all, I said William Zapeda.
He was ranked 15th for a couple hours,
and Raymond Murray Tyler. I said those are top 5. And then I named Frank Martin, Andy Cruz, and who else at the time? Lomachenko retired.
Hold up, is that the real round one or the fake round one?
Nah, this is the other one. I don't think the real one comes in here.
That's MMA round one.
It's not the one that goes on TBV with me. It's a different.
Okay, so yeah, that's the fake round one. That's MMA.
They only throw these guys. They only throw these guys in the Yeah. He right. If you a champion, you're not ranked in the sanctioning bodies. He right.
Yeah, that don't even make sense. I'm just naming the top 5, top 10 people at 135. Tevin Farmer not in there. That guy gonna get beat. A guy like
you can't name 5 guys at 135 that fought better competition than Tevin Farmer.
Who Tevin Farmer beat that was a better competition?
Yeah, who did he beat?
I didn't say who he beat. I said who he fought.
Who he beat.
So let's celebrate because he fought him and lost, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Cut it out.
No, I'm celebrating guys that step in the ring. I don't like all this. This guy's he could beat everybody, but he don't fight nobody. Like I don't care.
Oh no, you're talking about one particular person when you say that, and that's the semi-retired fighter that I don't even like to talk about.
I love Tank. I'm not talking about Tank.
Nah, man, this guy just talking.
I'm saying these boxers in general, bro. It just be a lot of talking nowadays.
Hold on, you just said you love Tank, and you're mentioning something that Tank is the number one, the face of.
Because the thing about it is, I'm not a fanboy of no fighter. Just because I love a fighter doesn't mean I'm a fanboy. I'm a realist with Tank. He doing a lot of bullshit too. All these guys are.
I'm asking you a question right now. Who have Tevin Farmer beat?
Who have Tevin Farmer beat? World champions?
Who have he beat?
World champions?
He ain't named one person yet. Name one person.
Tevin Farmer has a belt, man. He won a belt.
From who?
This guy don't even know who he fought.
That's
how you know he don't know shit. Who he fight?
I mean, you want me to just name his last fights? He won 24 rounds.
Who have he beat? Who have he beat?
He just fought Floyd Schofield.
Before people that he lost to.
Before these fights, though, he took a 3-4 year layoff, so I don't really remember.
Who have he fought?
I just didn't fight. Is he not hearing what I'm saying?
He barely he ain't fight nobody.
You don't remember because you might have been too young when he was fighting.
No, bro, because when fighters take long layoffs, I stopped keeping up with them.
Y'all be
the guy
talking,
was
man.
The guy stopped fighting for 3-4 years.
Y'all be talking, man.
Damn.
Y'all be talking, man. The guy ain't fight nobody, so you calling him B levels and all this stuff. The man been knocked out damn near 4 or 5 times. He lost 8 fights. What the fuck? Where do you get this B level fighter?
So you don't know no B level fighters that's been knocked out multiple times.
That man, he chasing money, and then you want me
chasing money.
Back
what is he supposed to chase?
Back in 2018 when you was probably 10. I don't know how old you was when he was. Back in 2018 when Floyd and them offered him $3 or $4 million,
each other out.
And
I remember.
They turned that Tank shit down. I don't respect that. And then
he never turned the Tank fight down.
Then he said that I could make more money on real estate. He making all this money. Why the fuck you worry about what Tank getting from that fight?
That's what all these boxers do is talk about money and what they making. That's what they do. That's the modern boxing.
And Tank after he denied that fight, Tank said, "Man, I don't even care no more. If I see him in the streets, I'm gonna beat him."
Go ahead, Yanni.
Nigga disrespecting my dead friend.
Go ahead,
I don't respect that guy, man.
I mean, this dude, I think that's Joe Blow. He clearly don't like Shakur for whatever reason.
How don't I like Shakur?
Bro,
I don't have none personally against none of these fighters.
Credit Tevin Farmer, but Tevin Farmer ain't never did shit.
I just don't have none personal against none of these fighters.
No, I ain't gonna say he never did shit,
guys. Let Yanni talk. Go ahead.
Go ahead, bro.
He got it, man. Go ahead.
No, say what you were saying, bro. What you were saying to me.
I'm just saying, bro. I mean, you got this, like, I don't know if the disdain for Shakur, it's like, bro, okay, you don't like his style, you don't gotta discredit him.
When did I discredit him? For what? When?
Oh man.
I don't remember discrediting him at all.
Man, Shakur at 130 fought the best and won at 130.
That's not true either.
How? He beat the Ring Magazine champion at 130.
Shimo was the best fighter at 130.
That was at 135.
He fought him at 135. That's how much you know, buddy.
So who was the best? Valdez?
He was the best at 130.
Literally means you the best Ring Magazine champion.
This guy said Valdez was the best fighter at 130, man.
So who's better than
at that immediate time at that
Valdez is a PED. Valdez is a bum.
And he beat him on PED.
One at a time.
Hey Marcos, man. Hey Marcos, you guys stop, man. Like doing credibility check when you have people on this panel, man.
How am I
okay, so I'm gonna ask you a question.
Because Shakur fought the best at 130. At 135, he's trying to fight the best.
Hey, Rich, let me ask you a question, Rich.
True.
Since this guy said the Ring Magazine mean you the best in the division, so was Stanionis the best in the division when Boots beat him and won the Ring Magazine?
No.
He didn't have a Ring Magazine, though, did he?
Yes, he just won the Ring Magazine when he unified.
I don't think the Ring Magazine should have been on the line, but that's another story.
I think Stanionis was gifted that, though, right?
You can't get gifted the ring belt. You gotta fight for it.
The
ring got put on the line for that fight.
Boots fought Stanionis for the ring belt, and he won
for the ring belt.
Hey, look, this all I'm saying to you.